Students, today we'll learn about one of the non-ferrous metal, that is aluminum. Up till today, we have studied about ferrous metals like cast iron, wrought iron, and mild steel. Hope all of you have understood the ferrous metals. Today we are focusing on non-ferrous metals. You know what is a non-ferrous metal? Non-ferrous metal is nothing but the metal which do not consist of iron, whereas ferrous metals are those which consist of iron. So we'll be starting with the aluminum. I'll share PPT presentation with you to learn about aluminum. So let us start with aluminum. Aluminum is one of the second largest available element in Earth. It is the most popular metal, most popular non-ferrous metal. The main ore, the chief ore of aluminum is bauxite. Uh, we will study about the aluminum in further slides. To give the introduction of aluminum, you might have seen the aluminum around you in the exteriors of the building as well as in your house, in the utensils. Aluminum is a silvery white metal. It is a silvery white metal. As I have already said, it has been extracted, it is usually extracted from bauxite. So aluminum, you can see the slides here, the pictures here. Aluminum is very effectively used in the exteriors of the building in combination with the glass. Then it is also used in the interiors for the cabinets, etc. Now let us know the important properties of aluminum. You all know what aluminum is. Aluminum is a lightweight metal. It is a lightweight metal with a silvery white color. When I say lightweight metal, it consists of lower density and its specific gravity is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube. It has a corrosion resistance. It has high corrosion resistance. Why it has high corrosion resistance? Because it does not consist of iron. So since it has high corrosion resistance, it is very effectively used in the exteriors of the buildings. Aluminum is a good conductor of electricity, and it has good thermal conductivity also. Now, the other important properties of aluminum, why aluminum has taken over other materials, why it is most popularly used in the industry, in the automobile industry, in the mechanical industry, as well as in the building industry, because of its extraordinary properties. As I said, it has a corrosion resistance, it is a lightweight metal, and it has no iron, so it cannot be magnetized. Since it is a lightweight metal, it has a very low density. As I said, it is very easily workable. It is easy to work with. It can be welded. It can be easily fabricated. It works very well in all types of climates. It is also very effective in the freezing extreme climates like freezing climate, because the other metals become brittle in freezing climates, whereas aluminum does not become brittle. It performs better even in the extreme climates. It can be finished with a good finishes. It can be anodized. It can be painted. Many other advantages are there of aluminum. Now, let us focus on market forms of aluminum. Uh, this slide actually has to come later, but just I'll give the brief introduction. Market forms, when you say, it is nothing but in what forms it is available in the market. As you have already seen the aluminum metal in many places, it has a four forms which is available in the market. We have a casting based products, we have a extrusion based products, we have foil and powder based products, and we have a sheet based products also. Casting based products, nothing but I'll give the explanation in the later slides. Uh, just we had skipped the applications of aluminum. We have a variety of applications of aluminum. Aluminum, as it is a very interesting metal. It has a great strength to weight ratio. What do you mean by strength to weight ratio? It is light in weight, but it has a greater strength. So the applications of aluminum are as follows. We'll just focus on architectural applications first. As I said, aluminum is very effectively used in the exteriors of the buildings. You might have seen the high-rise buildings. As you are in Bangalore, you might have seen many high-rise buildings. High-rise buildings in the exteriors, they usually consist of aluminum and glass. So aluminum is very effectively used in the exteriors of the building. And one more picture you can see below, which is showing the roof. So it can be used for the fabrication of the roof also. And aluminum also very effectively used in the false ceiling. You might have seen the false ceiling. False ceiling is nothing but in between ceiling between the main roof and the floor. We provide the false ceiling mainly for providing the air conditioning to increase the aesthetics of the interiors, many other purposes. So aluminum channels are used in the false ceiling also. And their architectural applications also include, it is used in the partitions, it is used in the window frames, it is used in the door frames, it is used for the hardwares like handles, etc. Next, the consumer goods. We have the aluminum which is used in consumer goods. Like we have the hardware, you can see the nuts, screws there, and you are able to see the aluminum foil which is used for packing the foods. Mainly this is used for packing chapatis. You can, hope you know it. The other applications of aluminum are, as I said, it has other industrial applications also. Along with the building industry, it has many other applications. It is used in the electrical industry. It is also used in the transportation industry. That is mainly in the automobiles. Aluminum is a lightweight metal which has replaced many other materials because of its additional properties. It is used in the body of the cars. It is used to make aeroplanes. It is also used in the electrical industry. As I said, it is a good conductor of electricity. It is used in the wires. And it is also used for making the cable trays. So in the previous slide, we saw the market forms. We have four types of aluminum which is available in the market. That is casting based, extrusion based, powder and foil based, and sheet based. Now we are focusing on which are the casting based products of aluminum in the market, which are casting based products of aluminum. So casting based products include automotive industry, the cookware, that is utensils. Automotive industry, nothing but your cars and the aeroplanes, where alloys of aluminum are used. Not only aluminum, alloy of aluminum is used in to make the body of the cars and other vehicles. It is also used in the cookware, other machinery, for making the hand tools. You can see the picture of the hand tools. And in the architectural applications of casting based products, baluster heads. What is a baluster head? The vertical member of the railing is called as baluster, and the topmost part of the baluster is called as baluster head. And aluminum is very popularly used in security and decorative grills. Grills are nothing but which are provided for the security of the buildings, mainly in the verandas, entrances of the houses. Since it is anti-corrosive, it works very well as a security and decorative grill. Now we are just studying which are extrusion based products of aluminum. That is, they are made into a specific form. Aluminum can be made into different forms. So those are extrusion based products. So you can see the frames of aluminum uh, which have a very peculiar shapes. You can see here which are there are partition sections, there are window frames, there are door frames. So those are all extrusion based products. So mainly what all we are using in the building industry for the partitions, for windows, for doors, for curtain wall, for road furniture, sign boards, all these are extrusion based products of aluminum, which are made into a different shapes, different peculiar shapes. Now we are going to focus on the products which are foil and powder based. The aluminum which is available in the form of foil and powder based products. So powder based products are nothing but aluminum paint. Aluminum paint is one of the anti-corrosive paint which is used for the metal works, which works very well for as a corrosion resistant. So, so aluminum powder is the base in aluminum paint. So foil and powder based products include aluminum paint, and you have the foil is nothing but a form of thin sheet. So it is also used in laminates and waterproofing sheets. The last form of aluminum is sheet-based products. Where are we using the sheet-based aluminum? So sheet-based products include your roofing sheets. Aluminum is available in the form of sheets, roofing sheets also. You can see different colored aluminum sheets here, which are used for the roofing. So sheet braids products can be used for the roofing sheet. They are used for making the cable tray. Cable tray is nothing but the tray which carries the cables. And it is also used, sheet based products are also used in the prefabricated houses. So by this, we are ending the slideshow. To conclude, what I can say is aluminum is a very important engineering material. Why it has become a very important engineering material? Because it is light in weight, it has a low density, and with a specific gravity of 2.7 gram per centimeter cube. So since it is a lightweight metal, it is easy to work with, and it is easy to fabricate, and it is a corrosion resistant. It does not consist of iron, so it can be used in the exteriors. It can be made into any forms, that is, it is a duct properties. Due to its additional properties, it has become a very popular engineering material. Now we will just end with the conclusion of aluminum, and later on in the next slides we will continue with the copper.